Hello, everybody out there, and welcome back here once again with the future. And I have a special update today on my DVD and VHS collection. It will go into that category, but it is a special update, and that is because for very cheap, really cheap, really, lately, I was able to build up my Disney clamshell collection. And there's been a lot of controversy over the Disney clamshells lately being worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. I hate to burst anybody's bubble, but that is not true. They are not worth, not even close worth that. I mean, people putting these on for $300 and stuff online are just absolutely insane. They might be posting them for that, but I'd love to see somebody sell one for that. I mean, somebody might have sold one for that because other people might be stupid enough to think that they are actually worth that much money. They are claiming that the Disney classic black diamond labels, which are right here, that's the black diamond label, are worth like hundreds and hundreds of dollars or thousands even. And I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's actually a false deal. I've actually found several articles and had friends tell me that that is not true at all. But you know what? I want to thank them for that little hoax, whoever started it, because it got me interested in wanting to grab all the Disney clamshell VHS from when I was a kid. I just remember them vividly when I was a kid. I used to love looking at them all lined up. They just felt special in these clamshell cases when they put them inside there, like you were getting something more than just a VHS because you had this clamshell case, as I can show you right here. I was able to pick most of these up for either 25 or 50 cents a piece. So they were on a bargain, and I just decided to grab like every Disney one that I could find in my local thrift shop here where I live. A couple of these are not Disney, and I'm not going to go into depth because I've only got like 19 minutes tops to name off like all 40 of these, so I'm just going to kind of go through and name them off and show you what I got. But this Batman Mask of the Phantasm, if you haven't seen my Batman update special DVD and VHS update, go check it out. I did it a couple videos back. And check all my movie reviews that I've been doing out too. I will have a new one posted soon, so check them out. There's the Mask of the Phantasm. I picked up this Charlotte's Web because this is one that I always remember as a kid watching that I always thought was cool. And this clamshell case is, you know, pretty tore up, but I got it for like 25 cents, man. So, you know, I'm not going to complain too much on the condition of these, but I'm really happy to have most of these in my collection now. Another one that's not Disney that I have here was the sealed Miracle on 34th Street from Blockbuster, which I thought was really cool. So I've never did open that. I showed that on a past review, and I think that's it. The other ones that I want to move some around here, I should have done this before the video, but the other ones I wanted to show off that are Disney, but not really, are this one I got from the library, so you can see the card has been ripped off and everything, but it's The Nightmare Before Christmas, and how fitting because it is October 3rd and Halloween month, so this ties right into the Halloween vibe. I hope to have some Halloween related videos up soon. But this is from Disney's Touchstone division, so they actually, this is a Disney movie, as you can see right there, available on Walt Disney Records, the soundtrack, but it is their Touchstone division. Touchstone Home Video. And James and the Giant Peach I have 2 copies of, and this is actually a Walt Disney Presents movie. And I remember having this clamshell as a kid. This one was the library version I got, and this was one that we've had since I was a kid. I mean, it's got the sticker on it too. If you can get them with the stickers on it, it makes them more complete in my opinion, but you're not going to get thousands or hundreds of dollars out of them. Now I'm going to go through and start naming off, you know, all of them that I have. I have Mary Poppins here, and this is the Masterpiece Collection. The Masterpiece Collection ran from 94 to 99, and the Classics Collection ran from 84 to 94, before I forget to tell everybody. I don't have them in order or anything. You can see fully restored, limited edition, Mary Poppins. Very cool movie. I have 2 versions of The Fox and the Hound here. This is the Classics Black Diamond Collection that everybody thinks is outrageously expensive, or some people think that are dumb enough to think it, but they are not worth that at all, as I said. But you have the first Fox and the Hound here, Walt Disney Classic, and this one was part of the Gold Collection, which is the only one that I had that says Gold Collection. So I grabbed it, even though I had the other one for 25 cents. Why not? You have a special bonus feature there too. Let's see if they got the booklet in here. No, no booklet in here. Some of these actually have the insert sleeves still in them, believe it or not. And just to show, the tapes are inside there on the Mary Poppins and James and the Giant Peach and whatnot. Here's two Winnie the Pooh ones. First is the Winnie the Pooh one. They made the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, which is in their Masterpiece collection, that I said from 94 to 99. Special commemorative edition of the original full-length movie. I've yet to see many of these on DVD. They're hard to find if they're putting them on DVD, but I wish they put all the classics on DVD. That'd be cool. I'm a big fan of the old Disney cartoons. You have Pooh's Grand Adventure, The Search for Christopher Robin here. Had this one since I was a kid. As you can see, it is in there. And that one too. Kind of damaged up on that one, but, you know, like I said, 25 cents. You have Walt Disney's Tarzan and Jane. Cool to get both of these. Not sure if they made any more sequels to this or not. I'm thinking they didn't. But there you go. I'm not really too up on the Tarzan movie. I don't really remember watching that one. That one came later on. Oliver and Company. This is a classic. No, this is the Masterpiece collection. And as you can see here, these were not Masterpiece or Black Diamond. These were just the regular label, the Tarzans. Oliver and Company from the Masterpiece collection, which ran from 94 to 99. Very cool. Then you have Hercules from the Masterpiece collection there. Yeah, I remember watching Hercules on TV and stuff when it came on. Mulan, Disney's Mulan, another Masterpiece collection one. I should have had these all sorted in Masterpiece and Classics, but I'm not really worried about it. Here's Toy Story, which I grabbed because this is actually the first Disney Pixar movie, and I remember having this VHS as a kid. So I now have it again. Somebody put the sticker on the inside. And a lot of these, yeah, you won't get the sticker on them. A lot of people tore those off and threw them away. But I have a few that still have them. This is Mulan. Hercules actually has a Corner Video logo on it. See, here's some inserts on this Oliver. There you have James and the Giant Peach, Toy Story, save $5 on Kid Cuisine. Man, this has everything in it. Never really saw that. He's Back, Aladdin, King of Thieves, Muppet Treasure Island. Cool little inserts there. It's always vintage when you find something like that, especially $5 off Kid Cuisine. I mean, come on. A Goofy Movie, always one of my favorites as a kid. My dad had this actually recorded on VHS, so we didn't have it, but saw the Clamshell for cheap. Was able to grab it. The Parent Trap, the original. Not the version with, I can't even think of her name right now. I don't know why right off the top of my head, but they did another version of this. But this is the original. I'll probably think of the name. Lindsay Lohan. That's right. Lindsay Lohan did the remake of this when she was younger as the twins there. Parent Trap is a classic, so had to grab it. You can see this is just a Disney home entertainment video. Some of these I just grabbed because they're just classic movies made by Disney. You got The Rescuers Down Under. I don't have the original Rescuers, but this is the Black Diamond collection that ran from 84 to 94. Rescuers Down Under is a good one. Melody Time, Masterpiece collection. I remember watching this actually in elementary school, believe it or not. Very good one. To throw on for like your kid or whatever. When you're sitting there, have some time to pass, or he's bored, or he or she is bored. Throw that on. They'll have a delightful time with Melody Time. Here's Pocahontas 2, which I never remember watching. Journey to a New World. Don't want to drop any of the tapes here or anything, but there you have Pocahontas 2. There's Melody Time. Oh, got some inserts in Melody Time. Oh yeah, I seen this. Save $5 on, there's 8 movies there. I don't have any of the Brave Little Toasters. And I don't have the Masterpiece Collection Pete's Dragon or Alice in Wonderland. And actually, Robin Hood I have coming. So that's cool. Oliver Twist. Richard Dreyfuss, Elijah Wood. I figured I'd pick this up. Oliver Twist's a good little tale. I don't think I've ever watched this, though. But, see what year this is from. These are very hard to find years on. I don't see a year on it, but... Oliver Twist, pretty cool. The Three Caballeros, always one of my favorites as a kid. Oh, yeah. Gotta love that one. There is actually another version of Three Caballeros up there that I think is actually an earlier version than this. And there's the Masterpiece Collection. Now you can own the most celebrated and beloved film collection on video inspired by Walt Disney's extraordinary vision. You will want to collect each treasured masterpiece. Family keepsakes for every generation. Oh yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do, is pass these along on the generational journey. Three Caballeros. My daughter will definitely get this. Here is a early version of Pete's Dragon. I could never find a year on this. But it is Disney's Pete's Dragon. And it looks fairly old, coloration and stuff. I'm claiming 80s on this, and the box is just yellowed and old. And you can hear it opening up on that one, and even the label looks pretty wore. But the tape is intact. So, I can't wait to actually check this version out and see how good it plays. Walt Disney Home Video there. Another Masterpiece Collection you have, and that is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This was one of my favorites as a kid as well. Hi ho, it's off to work we go. Oh yeah. Gotta love the Disney music. And when I started, picking up all these and collecting them, it took me about three or 4 days to go back and get them all. But the Disney songs were just stuck in my head. And speaking of music, I have this Disney Presents Schoolhouse Rock, which I actually have showed this off already, I think, in one of my DVD and VHS collection updates. Includes the top 25 songs as voted by fans. Oh yeah. Gotta love that. Special 30th anniversary. It was distributed by Disney, but it was not a Disney thing in the beginning. But obviously Disney acquired the rights. Here you have Hunchback of Notre Dame, which I love because it is inspired from one of the classic horror silent movies that I love. And that is right there, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, featuring Lon Chaney Sr. So, in my opinion, any version of The Hunchback is pretty damn cool. And I liked this movie, old Quasimodo. Yeah. This is a Disney Masterpiece Collection, by the way. Now we're getting down to the ones that I wanted to put these all in order anyway, so I'm glad I'm taking these out. But now we're getting down to the ones here that I kind of tried to alphabetize. 101 Dalmatians. Classic collection. Gotta love 101 Dalmatians. That's a really good one. I always had... I remember like when they like re-released this or something, and they had figures at McDonald's for them that you could get in your Happy Meal. Or it might have been when the live action Dalmatian came out. They did a live action too. That's a classic. Here is another classic, Aladdin. Gotta love Robin Williams as the genie. And it's a classic, so always liked Aladdin. Not one of my favorites, but pretty decent watch. Here's Aladdin and the King of Thieves, a real tore up version, but hey, it goes in the collection. I got it for like 25 cents, but that's one damaged clamshell case right there. Oh yeah. But King of Thieves, Robin Williams actually reprised his role in this. The Aristocats was a good one. I remember watching this as a kid as well. Bursting at the seams with rib tickling fun. Then I have one of my favorites as a kid, Bambi. Which actually can get kind of sad at the beginning of this movie. I mean, they have the version that's got it cut out of when his mom was, or Bambi's mother was shot by a hunter. They take that out of the movie in some of the versions. But this was the classics version. I'm sure that it's still in this one. You have Disney's Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas. I don't have the original Beauty and the Beast. That's what I'm looking for. And I will be going into thrift shops and stuff trying to check out to see if I can find more, but I picked that one up. Dumbo. Gotta love Dumbo. It's a real good, nice version of Dumbo, too. Has some tripped out scenes in Dumbo, especially when he kind of trips out in the movie. It's kind of weird. You gotta love the storks and everything. Oh yeah, Dumbo just takes me back when I see an elephant fly. Here you have the wonderful Walt Disney masterpiece Fantasia. Oh, and that's a masterpiece collection one, by the way. Walt Disney Fantasia. This is just some Walt Disney. This is not masterpiece collection or the Black Diamond. It's just like its own. I don't know. I have to do more research on this one. It's in this black clamshell instead of the white. It had the sticker on there and everything, though, so I decided to definitely grab this one and add it to the collection because why not? And I'm going to try to get moving along here because I got about 3 minutes to name the rest off. The Great Mouse Detective, Walt Disney Classic. Always enjoyed this one. It's magic, 2 thumbs up. Glad to have that in the collection. Home on the Range. This is actually one that I've never watched, and I didn't really know of when I seen it, but I looked up the list online, and it is part. A lot of these have a lot of writing and stuff on them, but you know what? I don't really care. It's not like I'm trying to make hundreds or thousands of dollars off them on eBay. Then you have Lady and the Tramp. Great masterpiece right here. This is a really good one. I remember watching this one as a kid, too. One of my favorites. Then you have Lady and the Tramp 2, Scamp's Adventure. So if you have one, you have to have two. Really damaged box there, as you can see. Or a case, whatever you want to call it. The old clamshell, but it's the version of it. And the video is fine inside. Even though the cases were destroyed, the videos inside these were all really nice. Oh, this one has an insert. Oh, cool. A little checklist. Well, that'll help me in seeing which ones that I do not have. I'm looking on the list right now, and I don't see too many that I don't have yet. Cinderella, I don't. Saludos Amigos, no. That's pretty cool. I'm going to have to check that out here in a second. I'll leave that to the side. Glad I opened that up. The Lion King. Oh, yeah, the original classic. Hakuna Matata. Oh, yeah, you gotta love it. This was a good movie, man. Simba. And then I have, speaking of Simba, it's Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. Pretty good case and everything here. Tapes are inside too. This case was kind of destroyed, but I remember having this one as a kid too. Well, I didn't have all these as a kid, but I had a lot of them. I had this one, Peter Pan, the Classics collection. I think there's a masterpiece version of Peter Pan that I want to go back and get. That's one of the very few that I did not grab. This one's kind of wrinkled up and stuff, but gotta love Peter Pan. And then Return to Neverland, which I don't think I've ever seen, but this is the sequel to it. Just has Walt Disney Home Entertainment there. Pinocchio, the masterpiece, gotta love that. Little Mermaid, had that one since I was a kid. The Jungle Book, which I just saw the live action feature, and it's really good. And then one of my favorites, The Sword and the Stone, to round it out. But I had to finish it up there quick, guys, because I'm going to say peace out. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, rate. Hope you like the Masterpiece Collection. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and peace out.